Morning. Just a coffee to take out.
Business booming, is it?
Oh, you know, it's one thing about a recession. It makes people even more desperate to get their hands on some cash, doesn't it?
You must be rushed off your feet then.
Oh, you know, sometimes.
Only, well, you know our Gary, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Oh, that's how everyone says it, like they're about to run for cover.
Oh, sorry, love, I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. That lad's given me more sleepless nights than a chicken vindaloo. But he's not a bad lad deep down, and I think he could really make a go of things, you know, if someone's just give him a chance.
I'm sure he could, but
Please.
I'll think about it. But I'm not promising anything, mind.
No, just thinking about it's great. Oh, thanks. You've no idea how much this means.
All right, now I'm going.
Right. Thanks again. Oh, you must be very proud.
I am. It's not every day that your daughter gets engaged.
Of course. You've not been around for very long, have you?
Must be a nice little earner, that.
What?
Poppies. Must cost hardly out to make.
Well, that's the idea. The profit goes directly to the servicemen and women.
Yeah, but I bet you could still make a right killing out of it on the side. Oh, sorry, no pun intended.
Have you no respect?
Not really, no. I mean, a lot of losers want to get themselves blown to smithereens for nothing. That's their lookout.
But if they're losers, I am too. I did my service in Malaysia.
Go after him and say you're sorry.
What for? Telling it how it is.
You won't have a clue how it is. You've done nothing but sit on your backside all your life.
Oh, whereas you fought in the trenches.
No, but I served me time in the Navy. You should try it sometime, mate. You'd last about 10 seconds.
Peter, can I get you something? An orange juice or something?
No, thanks. I only came in to offer your son a few shifts, but do you know what? I've just changed my mind.
You stupid...
Yeah, well, how was I to know?
Serves you right! Oh, it lives.
No, don't start, man.
Serves you right. How you and Ches can stay up all hours playing those games, I'll never know. All that war and mindless violence. £1.70, please.
Just two. Keep the change.
Oh, Ta?
My pleasure as always.
Now that's a gentleman. Pure class.
Hiya.
Hello again. Is anything the matter?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry about yesterday.
Apology accepted.
I was out of order, you know, because you deserve respect.
Deserve? I prefer to think I've earned it, but thanks anyway.
Ted, what was it really like?
Nothing like any video game, Gary.
All right.
I believe he might also warrant an apology.
I'll catch him next time. Don't mind you?
No, be my guest.
Listen, I've been thinking a bit about what you said earlier.
Really?
Yeah. So, set me straight, General.
Well, firstly, I was never officer material. Far too rebellious for that. I'm sorry to disappoint. There wasn't much in the way of action. As far as I remember, I spent much of my time guarding the battalion commander's vintage wine collection.
Doesn't sound much of a laugh to me.
Oh, it had its moments.
No offence, but I thought you'd have loads of war stories.
Malaysia wasn't that kind of war. Besides, it's not what I wanted for my service.
How do you mean?
Only fools long for combat. When I was your age, I needed, for want of a better word, discipline. I needed direction. The army gave me that.
Is that all?
I learnt lessons that lasted me a lifetime. They took a useless sack of bones and literally turned him into a man. It was hard, but it served me well.
Is that why you seem, I don't know, super chilled?
Well, let me put it this way. I left a few of my demons in those far-off lands.
He looked a bit nervous, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought so.
He's a very busy man. What's that, another one?
Hey, I've tried talking to him.
You'd think he supported the other lot, wouldn't you?
That is a very poor assessment of our chat.
I don't want him coming home draped in a flag. A health spa.
Yeah, I said Sonny seemed a bit jumpy this morning, didn't I? Maybe army intelligence might suit me.
Contradiction in terms, that, Gaz Top.
Why is everyone so down on the army?
Because it makes no sense.
I'm off on a tester weekend.
Oh, what? Oh, get a job in the call centre. Be a plumber. Pull pints. Anything but this. Oops.
Oh, I can't eat all this.
I can swap.
Get off, you greedy beggar. Gary won't have had a decent meal all weekend.
Ma'am.
Did you tell him what scrambled eggs do to your tummy?
Oh, yeah, right.
There you go, and I bet that's what they served.
I was there a weekend. Hey, and the food was good, actually.
You'll not be wanting them sausages, then?
I've warned you.
They had him out on the firing range and all sorts. If I were 20 years younger, I'd be out there with him.
You would let go.
Oh, thanks.
No, Dad's right. It was a real blast.
Oh.
And to be fair, the lads were a laugh too.
Tell her about that one from Liverpool.
Oh, Nicky Macwright, this guy.
Oh, I don't want to know, Gary. None of you will be laughing when you get to Afghanistan, and neither will I.
Cheers. All right, pint for me and half a lager for Mantat.
Yeah.
Hey. Hi, mate. Here you spent a weekend with the army. How was it?
Yeah, fantastic, mate.
Would be, wouldn't it? A taster, they call it. You only get the best bits.
It's like when you start going out with a girl and you think that's what marriage is going to be. And it isn't.
Hey, it took him 3 wives to work that out, you know.
Hey. Ah, weekend just playing at it. It's not like the real thing, is it?
I'm not entirely stupid, you know.
Hey, you want to get yourself down the Navy recruiting office, find out why it's called the senior service.
So, what happens next, lads? Another of these taster thingies?
No.
You've had second thoughts?
I'm joining up.
Hey? After one weekend? Gary, you can't know, not to be sure.
I am, Mum. Look, one of the instructors, right, he took me to one side. He said he could tell I was made of the right stuff. The sort of lad the army needs.
I bet they did that with all of them when the others weren't looking.
No. Mum, whatever you think, they don't want just anyone, you know. He thought I'd got something. He says there'll be a new intake after Christmas and I should put my name down.
Oh, Eddie, this is stupid. Tell him.
If it's what he wants to do, love.
What is there for me around here, eh? There's no jobs, no now. You know, the army I can train to do all sorts.
Kill people. Get yourself killed. I'd rather you were on the dole.
I can learn a trade.
Gary, they want you to fight. That's the only trade they want you to learn.
Half the lads I was at school with ain't got jobs. Them that have ate them. And you know what they do? They get off their heads every chance they get. If I stay around here, I'll just be like them.
No, you won't. You're a good, bright lad.
I've been to prison. I've got no qualities. The army will give me a chance. Yeah, it's risky, but what's left for me?
Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing. But my Jim, Steve's dad, he were in the army, loved every minute.
Yeah?
He served in Northern Ireland and the Falklands. I was so proud of him. But I think we were a bit jealous and all. He reckoned he were never more alive than when he were in the thick of it. No life for a married man. Well, for their wives, anyway.
Well, I'm not married, so that's not a problem.
I worry about you as much as any wife. More.
Would you let your Steve join up?
Steve's never been interested, but if he'd set his heart on something, there'd be no talking him out of it.
She's right, Mum. I'm sorry.
Our Andy looked into it, but he decided it wasn't for him. Maybe you'll do the same.
You men will want a tip. Especially from them who've overloaded the bins. Whoa. He'll be all right with our Gary, you know.
You can't know that.
He's smart. I don't know where he gets it from, man, but he is.
You can't fight bombs with smart. Wrong place, wrong time. You get in a round of applause when they drive you to the crib.
Why did his instructor pick him out? Because he's a bright lad. He'll come back a hero, Anna. Be the first time any bloke in our family's done up to be proud of.
He's still my little boy, Eddie.
That's the trouble, he's not. He's a man. Someone I'd like to have by my side if I were in bother. Whether it be fighting a Taliban or rowing Miguel Platt.
Yeah.
You and me We're going to give him the best Christmas ever. Show him how much it means to us. Because I can't imagine being able to say that to his face. He'd think I was soft.
That's decent breakfast you'll get for 3 months, this.
Cheers, Mum.
Gary.
Mind his breakfast. Where's mine?
Oh, you can pay for yours yourself. Now, what about this farewell do tonight?
What farewell do?
We agreed we'd have one.
I don't want a farewell do.
Well, he's getting one, isn't he, Eddie?
If the lad says he doesn't want one.
You can't join the army without a do, Gary.
And what would you know about it, Jopley?
Look, it's a big day in your life. You've got to mark these things.
Don't let him bully you into it, son.
And don't let him talk you out of it. All he's worried about is paying for it.
It won't come cheap.
It'll cost what it costs. So what do you say, love? Something simple in the Rover's not too much fuss.
Go on then. But no speeches.
Okay.
The cringe making.
Let's start thinking about a cake.
No chance. Well, I'm not some kid at a birthday party.
You can't have a do without a cake. It's not natural.
Men do not eat cake.
Since when? You shovel it down like a gannet normally.
I mean it, Dad.
All right. No cake.
All right, Ches.
All right. You raring to go?
Yeah, can't wait.
Are you scared?
What of?
Getting killed. Or losing a leg.
I'm only doing my training.
Yeah, I know, but after that, they could send you to a war zone. You must have thought about it.
Well, if it happens, it happens, doesn't it?
Our Billy were in Iraq.
Yeah?
He went missing on a patrol. We thought something had happened, but he'd just gone off on a bender with some mates.
Bet they nailed him for that, didn't they?
14 days in Slammer. We were bricking it till we knew we were safe.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I don't get how you can be so cool about it.
Have you seen my life?
How do you mean?
Criminal record, no qualifications, no prospects. You know, this is my big chance to do something. And I'm going to grab it with both hands.
Is this all right for you?
What's with the banner?
Oh, there's always a banner.
I said that I didn't want a fuss, man.
I'll get on with you.
Right, everyone, grub up.
Thanks, Alfie.
I know you said no cake, but...
Tell me you've not made one. That's not meant to be a hand grenade, is it?
I know you said real men don't eat cake, but I thought this was a compromise.
Is this naff or what?
Oh, you said it'd be tasteful, Eddie.
I said fitting.
Just in case Gary needs reminding of what's in store for him.
Poor Anna.
That's not bad, actually.
Can you taste the lemon in the icing? It gives it that extra zing.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, I can't believe it.
It's not bad, Edward, not bad at all.
Tasteful, even if tasteless, as it were.
Looks like this is going down the bomb, eh, Eddie?
Get it?
It's the first time I've started a meal with the dessert, but there you go.
Are you sure that's good for your figure, Norris?
Mary, I thought you were in Scotland.
Surprise, surprise.
You have to forgive your dad for the cake, Gary.
No, it's all right.
It's his way of saying he loves you, isn't it, Eddie?
What? Eh?
Come on. You have to tell him how you feel today of all days.
No, he doesn't.
Aren't you going to miss him?
Well, that waste of space. Can't wait to see the back of him.
Yeah, feelings mutual.
So we're agreed on one thing.
Oh, put it there.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Want to make sure he goes, don't I?
What's that?
Someone I used to have my air rifle.
So where's the gun?
No gun, Chesney, lad. Just the target. All the best then, Gary.
Cheers, mate.
I'm really sorry, we had that little fallout as well.
Me too.
Yeah. And maybe when you come back, we can meet up for a bevy.
You all right?
Yeah. Well, give him one from me, yeah?
Gary, I thought you might like this. It's a cap badge from the old East Lancashire Regiment.
All right.
Interesting history. It's formed in 1881, saw action in the First World War at Passchendaele and Ypres, and famously at Dunkirk.
I shouldn't really have another piece, but...
Oh, every man has his strong points. With Eddie, it's his cake mixture.
My name's just so thin.
I sounds like ducking and diving he does.
I'm meant to be on a diet since Christmas and New Year.
Me too. I've signed up to a dance class.
More fun than blue gin.
Come along if you like.
Really?
It's giving me a real spring in my step. There's some well-toned gentlemen there, very nimble on the feet. That's not why I go, of course.
Will they have room?
Of course, they've got loads of spaces.
I might just do that.
1956, Suez, of course, and in 58 they were amalgamated with the South Rank.
What are you doing?
Who's put this on your back?
I don't know, but I'm sure I can guess.
How could you?
It's a joke.
He's putting his neck on the line for spineless tongue-rags like you.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask him to.
No, but if men like him didn't do it, you'd soon know about it. It ought to be you shot to bits and paraded back in a coffin, not him.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. He's the loser.
They're right. He's worth 1,000 of you.
Yep.
You're not letting that black scumbag upset you.
But he's right. Gary is a target.
Yeah, and Gary's right when he says he's a loser.
He's not going to lose his life, though, is he?
Come on, man, don't spoil it.
Wherever you go, there'll be people trying to kill you.
Well, if I have to say it one more time, I'll scream. Right, I'm going to do my basic training. I can jack it in at the end if I don't like it.
But what if you do like it?
Then he'll find himself and make a go of his life.
Till a bullet or a landmine gets him.
What, so I stay here and rot, do I? End up back in prison?
He has to do this, Anna. And I, for one, am proud of him.
I know, I just worry.
In fact, I'm so proud. Steve! Yes? Drinks for everyone. Hey. On me! I'm going to toast this properly.
Great silence.
I don't want to embarrass our Gary, but I always knew he'd be trouble. Ever since he was 6, when he nicked a crossbow from museum and tried to sell it out market, I thought, hey, up with him for a rough ride here. But if anyone's trying to turn the life around now and put something back in, it's him. He's got a good heart deep down, and I know he'll do his best for his regiment and his country. I'm proud of him. And I'd like you now to join me in wishing him well in his new career. To Gary.
To Gary. Look after yourself, Gary.
I will, come on.
Oh, love. Come back safely.
I'll be fine, all right?
Here's looking at you, kid. Don't laugh. Just a few words to say how I feel and that.
You're soft.
All the best anyway, yeah?
Good luck, Gary.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
See ya.